Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another hot episode today. It's your triad, Hafesetu, Mr. Ado, and Mika. We are streaming live today again in the studio. We are super excited to have you with us. I don't know where you are watching us from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome again to another very exciting, discussion. Today, we have something special for you. We have an amazing guest with us. But before we go any further, guys, I just want to just start by introducing myself before I bring in Hafesetu and Mr. Ado. My name is Mika Mwabasampa. I'm originally from Zambia. I live here in Belgium now for over 2 decades. I am a wife, a mother, a healthcare practitioner, a proud digital business owner, and a mentor. And we are here today again to inspire you, to encourage you, to get into, having a side hustle, to get into another stream of income, because we have come to realize really that your salary alone is not enough, because that is our testimony. We came to understand that our salary alone cannot be able to meet all our needs. There are so many needs. There's inflation going on. And, there are even so many things that happen to us, so many bills that we have to pay, and also family to support. But can you do that from one stream of income? That is not possible. And we have seen even in the papers today, they say the side hustle is the main thing now. We are here today to inspire you to get on board, because we have an amazing business opportunity here that we are spreading to everyone around, that we found a gold mine, and we do not want to be the only ones enjoying the gold from this mine. So we are imploring you today, please listen carefully. In this business, you do it online. You don't need to have family and friends. It's global. It is legit. You can pay taxes wherever you are. That's why we are talking about it. Now, before we move further, I just want to ask Hafesetu to introduce herself. Please, over to you, Hafe.
Thank you, Mika. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining us today too. Today is another blessed day for you to take action. The end of year is in sight.
Yeah.
What are your final preparation, towards the new year? Were you not the one that promised yourself, beginning of this year, January, that you were going to take action? Were you not the one? I believe so. You wrote so many goals down. You had so many dreams written down. I don't know whether this one has been fulfilled yet. Yes, it's you I'm talking to. Yes, it is you. Have you fulfilled that dream? Were you not the one who wrote down, I am going to start my own digital business this year? You gave yourself that, you promised yourself. You still have some few weeks to fulfill that promise. Okay.
Yeah.
You can do it today. And now, do it now. Don't waste time. You are done wasting time. Okay, guys. So those of you who don't know me, this is your first time coming here. My name is Hafesetu. You can call me Hafi for short. I am originally from Ghana, but I've been living in Belgium for the past 23 years. I am a mom of 5 amazing children. I am a healthcare provider, but also a digital business owner, a proud one at that, a mentor, and also a coach. And today we are here, to bring you more information, more details. If this is the first time you are watching this, If you have been here for a while, I don't know why you are still waiting anyway. So that is me. Thank you for having me, Mika. Over to you, Mr. Ado.
Yes, Mr. Ado, let's hear from you as well. Welcome to today's episode.
Thank you very much, ladies. I'm so excited to be here, and you watching us. I'm so excited for you to be here as well. I'm so grateful for you to be online today. There is a reason for you to be here, and that
Yeah.
reason is the reason why you are watching us, and that the reason why you must sit tight and listen to us. Because
Exactly.
today we have exciting news for you. Exciting news, and that news you got to be excited and embrace it with your two arms. My name is Dodwado. I'm from Ghana and I live in Belgium for over 20 years. I am a father, a husband, and a digital business owner, a proud one, of course, and a mentor as well. And I work in the mail industry. So I'm excited to be here, and we have something special for you. The dreams that Afisatu spoke about, you have it on paper, you have it in your mind. But God has given you that wisdom for you to unearth it. But unfortunately, you are afraid to unearth that dream of yours. Today, we are going to show you how you can get that dream on earth. So just prepare and listen to us. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much for that wonderful introduction from both Hafesetu and Mr. Ado. Thank you very much once again. In case you are watching us for the very first time, or you have been watching us, you have been seeing us online, please drop your questions in the comments and we'll be able to answer you, because that's what we want to be able to do, to explain to you the simplicity of our system, how you can be able also to tap into the digital space with our with our system. So today we are super excited. Like I said earlier on, we have a wonderful guest. In fact, she is on her break time right now while we are streaming live. This is the beauty of this business. She has sacrificed that time, So what is the beauty I'm talking about? You can be able to do this business alongside your job. So it's amazing, the opportunity that we have had to come across. And that's why today we want to bring our guest this afternoon to be able also to share her story with us, her journey in the digital space. And we are happy today to have Mariam with us. Please join me in welcoming Mariam as we bring her from the backstage. Welcome, Mariam. Welcome.
Welcome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
I'm
you.
thrilled to be here.
Yeah, Mariam is from the UK. So you see how global our business is. It's our business that brought us all together. And we are super excited today to be able to bring this presentation to you. So before we go any further, I don't want to waste any more time. We want Mariam to come. Please, Mariam, introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, what you do alongside the business when you started. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Can you all hear me clearly?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, we can hear you.
I appreciate you. It's my pleasure to be here. Thank you, Sister Afisetu. Thank you, Mr. Hado and Micah. I know Sister Afisetu from my accountability group, but I don't know any the other two business partner, and that's the beauty of our business. I'll just introduce myself. My name is Mariam. I'm the face behind Mariam Balo Digital Academy on Facebook. I'm a mom of two. I'm a wife. I'm a Muslima wife. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I am Nigerian British. I'm a pharmacist by profession for over 10 years in the UK practicing. I started my digital business last year, June, and I've been loving it since then. Yeah, that's the quick introduction about myself. So, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any kids, Mariam?
I do have 2 kids, mom of 2 kids, a boy and a girl, and they're both under 8. One is 7 and one is 4. So they keep me busy.
Yeah, that's awesome. Happy. Yes. Could you please come on?
Pardon me?
Happy. I'm going to call on Happy. She's gonna talk a little bit about Hawaii, and then she's gonna ask you a question. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I should leave that question for Mr. Ado for now. What do you think, Mr. Ado?
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. No worries.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. I just want to say this. I used to believe working harder and get me success until I realized that finding a strategy to work is the key.
Yeah.
I'll repeat again. I used to believe that working harder can gain you success, but finding a good strategy can make you gain that success that you want.
Yeah.
So why are we here? That strategy that we have is why we are here. And for me, I've been looking for an opportunity to have freedom for my family, have flexibility in everything, have fun with my family. But I've been working harder, but I'm not enjoying those things because I get my paycheck and all that I do, I used to pay bills, and at the end of the month, I get nothing. So having found this strategy, first of all, I was having doubts that would this thing work for me? Would this thing work for me? Would this work? Are people really tracking it? But I realized that taking a leap of faith was the key. And that is the strategy that I used. And today, here we are. I am a proud digital business owner. Maybe, Miriam, maybe you were wondering. And my why was that and right now I have freedom in traveling, in having whatever what I want to have for my family. I don't know about you, but today I can tell you that with this business, I can travel anywhere. With this business, I can buy what I want. What I didn't want to buy last time. Today I can buy it, and I can have fun with my family anywhere I am. I don't know about you. Maybe you can tell us your why.
Is that to me, sir?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. With starting anything in life, there is always a deep down reason for starting. When I came across the business, I wasn't really looking for a business to start at that point in time. However, in the past, I've been in situations that was challenging, like sacrificing time to going to work after maternity leave and seeing your child tearing up, the pain of the anxiety, mother-child anxiety. And I saw myself saying to child minders, child cares, that I wish I'm working with them so I'm not having to leave my child. But anyway, those pain, those sacrifice was there, but I've always wished to have something I can do always I can do around my children so I can spend more time with them. So that's one of the big reasons I started the business. One of my why is time freedom. Also, when you talk about time freedom, I've had managers time off. Like I need time off to do this, and they'll tell you you can't have time off because there are a lot of people off, or we can't get you a cover. And it didn't get easier. It got worse till I thought to myself, I think this is the right time for me to find something flexible. And when I can find something flexible, do a reduced hours and start something, building something on the side. So when I started the business, it was through a doctor. We kind of relate together in the sense that she said she had 2 kids. When she was talking about it, I really gel with her. But at the same time, I was thinking, what is a doctor looking for a side hustle for? They are well paid, don't they? They are really well paid. So I had to do my research. And that's one thing with when you have any doubt, you would do research and do your own on it. So I did that. I found out she was renewing. I spoke to her on the phone. I did my own research on her, and yeah, they said the rest is history, you know. And my reason, I'm enjoying it. It's something completely different from pharmacy, which I feel like I'm still young. I need to learn. I need to. I'm always up for learning new skills. So, and I encourage everyone to learn new skills, especially in the day and age that we are in. So, yes, time freedom to travel, time freedom to spend time with the family, and also to start building something for the future, freedom plan. Because, yes, I have a very great mentor in my mother. She is a great mentor to me. She reminds me constantly, like, have you thought about what you can do on this side? You can't pass your certificate to your children, you know, even if it's sewing, if it's selling clothes, do something, you know, think about it. And I always tell to her, Mommy, I don't have any skills. Mommy, I don't, just leave me alone. I'm not that talented. I don't know what I can do. But thank God, I would say, alhamdulillah, I found this business. I've started a business in my own name, and I'm building on it, and I'm enjoying every step of the way. Thank you.
Wow, that is really awesome. As you have all heard, we all need a freedom plan, you know, because we can't be going around the matrix. And really, the number of years to be running around the 9 to 5 grind is too many. And there's so much that we still need to do, you know, in our lives. I'm super happy to hear your big why. We all have our pain points, our whys, why, you know, we all got to start doing the digital business. For my own was time freedom also. My family, I'm big on that. I really wanted to spend more time with them. But apart from that, it's the freedom plan. I don't want to be with the 9 to 5 grind forever. No, it's not meant for me. It's not. Just like any other person, it's not meant for you. If you are looking for something that can help you to have that financial freedom, the time freedom, you know, to be able to really fulfill and live a good quality life. This is the opportunity that we are talking about here. We have all heard, you know, Mariam has really spoken well. I'm going to hand it over now to Hafesetu to, you know, pose a question as well. Yeah.
Thank you, Mika. Thank you, Miriam, for sharing your big why with us, for sharing your, you know, story with us. You made mention of you not really searching for a digital business, but, you know, the world is going digital, and any person should jump on board. Old, young, whatever age you have, I mean, there is no limitation. It is the new norm.
Yeah.
It's either you join or, you know, you are left behind. So you said, oh, I wasn't really looking for a side hustle at that moment, but looking at you, you are still young. You know, as a young mother, you can't be, I mean, for example, myself, when I hear people talking about pension, I'll be like, oh my goodness, so when? Like, it looks so far. And it keeps, what scares me the most is that it keeps increasing.
Yeah.
And that is really a scary moment for me. Anytime I hear it has been increased, I'll be like, oh my goodness. So that means when I am 67, hello, hey, when I am 6, because in Belgium 67 now, so that means I have been working for 10, 11 years. That means I have like 30 more years to go, because you have to work at least 40 years to get a full pension.
Exactly.
So I will be like, oh, no. This is not for me. I'm sorry. So it's time for everyone to run and grab on something. No, like I said in the beginning, the end of the year is in sight. You need to run like you have never run before.
Yes.
Okay. So I don't know whether you had so many doubts when starting the business, because I know everybody has. I was super, skeptical. My husband, oh my goodness, the king of skepticism. All. Okay, Miriam.
Bear with me a moment, please. I just need to move to another room. Okay, you can carry on.
That's okay. I'm just going to go ahead. So, guys, as I was saying, you need to join this fastest train, or you are just left behind. There is no limitation on learning. That's the beauty of the business. As you are earning, you are learning new skills every day. You never stop learning. And you cannot say that, oh, I don't have an experience. Nobody's asking you for any experience. You do not need to have any skills. Besides that, this is a world that we are living in, what we call, in this time and era, we say luxury, gone were the days when you are, when people were rich, we would say, oh, they are living in luxury. Nowadays, it's no more. We don't speak about luxury anymore. We speak about necessity. It is necessary. It is compulsory to have that side hustle. You need to have it, or you are doomed. Mika spoke about metric system. It's a programmed system, whether we like it or not. We are in it. Those living in the diaspora, everywhere you are being programmed. You take with this, you give back with that. That's it. Like 90% of your earnings goes into bills, whether you like it or not. Okay. So Miriam, I know you were not looking for a side hustle, but you saw that it was necessary. Your mom has been advising you to get a side hustle. Do not depend solely on your job. So you were like, no, okay, let me give it a try. But were you at some point, a bit of skeptical? Because I know like 90% of us, were you?
Okay. Well, I was skeptical because, like I said, when I saw the video, I was captivated by the GP talking. It was on Facebook. But then, seeing a GP saying, I'm a doctor, this, that, I have a side hustle, I want to invite you to a webinar. I was thinking, why? And, knowing knowing the kind of background I come from, I'm not a kind of person that just click on stuff on social media. In fact, I've seen so many that I never caught my attention.
We are the skeptical ones, I know.
Yeah. So for this one, I was drawn to her. I listened, but then, like I said, I did my research, and I did my research. It was a free webinar, and it is a free webinar. Still a free webinar. I thought, well, what harm can it do? It's just my name and email address I need. No one is asking me for my bank details. So I just registered and listened to the webinar. I was so inspired when I watched the webinar. And looking at that, I still have a little doubt because, someone in a professional in professional organization, or you have a professional body, we are driven by a certain standard and governed by standard bodies, which applies to how we behave at work and outside of work, including online. So I'm always very careful what I do and what I associate myself with. So knowing that she's a doctor, I know that the same kind of standard is expected of both of us. But still, I wouldn't say just because she said she's a doctor, I won't do my own research. So basically, I did my research on her. I found out that yes, she is a real person. She is a doctor. She has her own GP. She won't do anything stupid. But then I went on to I said to her that I messaged her. I said, "Can I speak with you?" She said, "Sure." She gave me a number, and I called her. She said, "I'm at work, but yes, let's do a quick call to her." She spoke with me, and I was like, "Okay, this, I'm a bit cautious. Is this business ethical? Is there no conflict of interest? Whatever you're working, you don't want to do anything that will have conflict of interest in it." So she said, "Yeah, Miriam, you know what? Everything is explained in the trial package.
Yeah.
Go ahead, get it, and take your time to go through it. If you have any other question after that time, come back to me."
Yeah.
And I thought, well, how much is the trial package? $149. I'm like, if this is something I would spend on grocery for a week or more, even more times.
Yeah.
Well, we gift people back home, but this is an opportunity because I've in the past few years, I've had to evaluate my spending, like review unnecessary money coming out of my account. People that I'm able to support, I'm not able to support them because we are all hit by that inflation.
Yeah.
All of us are all hit by that inflation. Even we that, well, I feel like I'm in an humble profession.
Yeah.
People will say, it's hard. You have to sit down and think, is this necessary? Do I need this? And I've been doing that for years, like cutting this out, cutting that out. How many things are we going to continue to cut?
Very
Exactly.
How to generate more than saying, okay, I'm just going to sit there and then not live life. Because a lot of people are there. We are alive, but we are not living. Opportunities that we can tap into, and we're not using that resources that God has given us. We're not opening ourselves to upskilling ourselves to achieve more, because I believe I could achieve more.
Yeah.
So I did my research. I bought the trial package. I went through it. I was like, wow. It was overwhelming for me because when I got the trial package during that period, I was studying at uni. My house was really full. I had some families living with us. And also I was working full-time with my kids, family. And if you're African, an African wife, I'm a bit traditional in terms of you cook daily, you do this daily and all of that. I'm not the go get food in restaurant. So literally 24 hours is not enough in a day. But I said to myself, if nothing changes,
nothing changes.
I love that.
Nothing will change. So I was ready to give it a go. I was like, for that amount, I'll look into it. I looked into it. There were lots of, 4 figures, 5 figures, 6 figures possibility flying here and there. And I was thinking, oh my goodness, this is overwhelming. So I thought to myself, my mentor added me to the private business group, and I could see the possibility.
Yeah. You were shocked. You were shocked. You said, wow.
I just need maybe 500 extra on my monthly income, I was amazed, and I was thinking, well, if this is a possibility, I'm happy to give it a go. And
that's right.
The fact that the training is so simplified that anyone could do it. I saw people of different backgrounds, people speaking their language, doing the business, doing well. It's not just, there is no barrier.
Yeah.
What I know is if you are a go-getter, you have a dream.
That's right.
And scared me. Yes, I did my research. I was skeptical, but then I got the trial package because again, I had the money back guarantee. You know, like look through it. If it's not for you, you can get your money back. I'm like, well, you know, how much is it? Again, if I'm being promised money back, then there must be a golden
Yeah.
there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes. Miriam, before you go, because we don't want to keep you forever before they start calling you, you know, your last words for people, you know, watching us who are still doubting, you know, like I said, we still have few weeks to the end of the year. They can still, what can you tell them to, you know, to inspire them to take action? Just
all right. Thank
something
you.
so we can allow you to go. So then.
Amazing. Thank you very much. If you're watching us right now, you have a job, you have families, you have responsibility, you have a goal, you want to achieve more, you know you're capable of more, but you feel like you don't know where to start. I believe, and I will continue to say, digital business is the business you can do alongside your commitment. Look at me right now. I'm at work on my break. In fact, Afisetu contacted me on Monday. She said, I know it's late. Please, are you available? And I said, well, the only time I'm available is my lunch break. I'm going to be on site in the hospital working. And that's how we do our business. You know, these are break time, waiting for kids, pick up time. You know, you can do it too. And we are not someone that will mislead you because we want you to make an informed decision. That's why there is a free webinar. You register, registration is required. And once you register, you've watched the webinar. Webinar is just introduction and testimonial from business partners just like us. And get the trial package. There's no point watching the free webinar and not buying the trial package. The trial package is what gives you the blueprints that tells you how do you earn, what is it involved, what are the company we affiliate with, what is the quality of this business, you know? It gives you everything you need to know to make an informed decision. And once you get your trial package as well, you have an access to the business group to see different people's journey. That would give you an idea of how your journey could be like. You know, there are so many businesses out there that you don't have an idea on return on investment because business is a risk. Let's face it. But this one is free.
Yeah.
It's with little risk because yes, everyone's journey is different. But then when you have a business group where everyone shares their journey and you can see hundreds of people's journey before you decide that you want to do the business, then what more do you ask for?
So true.
Like I always say to people, it's not a job, it's a business. It's going to be a name and we are all individual business owner. I implore you to check it out today, even if it's for your curiosity, check it out till the end. You would always see digital business owners online everywhere and everywhere. We have an academy. You don't need to worry. Our system is built in the mind of beginners in mind. We have elderly, we have young, as long as you're over 18, you can do this.
Exactly.
Right. I hope you take my advice. To let you know, the decision is yours and yours alone. Even when you look into it, it's going to be your decision. You're going to decide what strategy to start with, what you want to do. Nobody's going to force you.
That's right. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mariam. We don't want to keep you before we run everything up. We just want to say a big thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Honoring our invitation. And we have new people here. Yasmin, I know Yasmin. Yasmin is a business owner, also a business partner from the UK. And we have Sister Amanda. I think maybe Mariam might know her. She's here cheering us on. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
We are going to allow you to continue with what you were doing. Thank you so much, and talk to you another time.
If you click on the comment, it will come on the screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, click on the comment. Just to give them a shout out.
Yeah, I did, and I can see. Can't you guys see it?
No.
No, never mind.
Yeah, but I can see them.
All right, brilliant.
Thank you so much, sisters, for joining.
Amanda is on.
Mariam, thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right, Mika, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, everyone. We've heard the story of Mariam. She is also another one, a digital business consultant or owner from the UK. And you have heard the story, and you keep hearing stories. Let these stories inspire you today to join the webinar. If you say you cannot join the webinar live, we understand that. You know what I'm saying? We understand that, because we also have an alternative for you. If you say you cannot be there live, we can always send you a replay. But just make sure that you leave a message on our pages, and we will gladly reach out to you guys. This is a gold mine. Please don't miss out. This is an opportunity for you. Today is webinar day. That's why we are, imploring you. We are asking you. We are actually bringing this opportunity to your, to your doorstep. So we are happy today to have this live once again. Thank you so much. I don't know, just in brief, Mr. Ado, do you want to say something? And
yes, I just want to say this. Dreams remain distant, but without action, we can never do anything. So allow wisdom to guide you and pursue your dreams. That's what I can say.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy said too.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mika. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and those who will be watching the replay. We just want to encourage you to take action, because, growing a tree was 20 years ago. Now it's harvesting time. If you start planting today, your 20 years will come for you to start harvesting. And I mean, the end has come to an end. We have just few weeks to go. So do not waste time. This is a critical moment. I'm telling you, we'll be laughing. So, but this is actually a critical moment for you to take action.
Yeah.
You just keep sitting there and watching and watching and watching and watching, and nothing will happen. Time runs so fast. You need to be faster, or you just be left behind. This time and era that we are in, this is Concorde. If you know about Concorde, like before, it was an aeroplane, very fast. They stopped making it because it was really, making a lot of damages. It was the fastest thing on earth. So now, internet has become a Concorde. If you don't participate, you will just stay there. You will go and leave you behind.
That's right.
Me, I don't want to be behind. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Mr. Ado, Mika, thank you for always.
Thank you
for having us. Thank you for having us.
You still have time to come here. That's how passionate you are in your businesses. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having us.
So see you on the inside, everyone.
Thank you at 5 p.m. Thank you. Bye-bye.